The air in Kampung Longdano, thick with the morning mist and the scent of wood smoke, carried the weight of tradition. Ben and Ikal, standing on the threshold of manhood, listened intently as their grandfather's voice, raspy with age yet firm with wisdom, imparted final instructions. The forest tests more than your aim. It tests your spirit. Trust your instincts, trust each other, and trust the dogs. With a final, reassuring nod, he pressed their freshly sharpened spears into their hands. The cool weight of the metal was a tangible link to generations of kelabit hunters before them. As they stepped away from the longhouse, the village faded into the verdant embrace of the Pa Bangar forest, their journey into the heart of their heritage just beginning. Deep within the jungle's emerald labyrinth, the world became a symphony of hushed sounds and fleeting shadows. Every snapped twig and rustle of leaves was a potential sign. Leading the way was Kalong, their most experienced hunting dog, his nose glued to a trail of fresh tracks pressed into the damp earth. The boys moved with a practiced silence, their bare feet expertly navigating the gnarled roots and treacherous inclines. They were extensions of the forest itself, communicating not with words that would betray their presence, but with a silent language of subtle hand signals and knowing glances. The tension was a palpable force, winding tighter with every step deeper into the boar's domain, the primal anticipation of the hunt sharpening their senses to a razor's edge. Suddenly, Kalong froze, his body rigid, the fur along his spine standing on end like a row of spears. A low growl rumbled in his chest. Before the boys could fully process the warning, the undergrowth exploded. A colossal wild boar, a dark, bristling mass of muscle and fury, crashed into the clearing. Its tusks, yellowed and curved, glinted menacingly as it let out a series of aggressive, guttural snorts, pawing at the ground. The other dogs erupted into a frenzy of barking, courageously darting and weaving around the beast, their chorus of defiance echoing through the ancient trees. Without a moment's hesitation, the boar charged. It was Kalong who met the initial onslaught, a blur of fur and bravery, distracting the rampaging animal just long enough to create a critical opening. It was the moment they had trained for. With a shared, unspoken command, Ben and Ikal executed their well-rehearsed maneuver. They separated, flanking the powerful creature from both sides. In a single, fluid motion of coordinated precision, they lunged forward, thrusting their spears deep into the boar's side. The jungle fell silent for a heartbeat. The climactic battle decided in an instant of calculated courage. The return to Kampung Longdano was a triumphant procession. As they emerged from the tree line bearing their hard-won prize upon a sturdy pole, they were met by the proud, beaming face of their grandfather. His smile was their true reward. That evening, the village came alive with the spirit of celebration. The crackling of a large bonfire filled the air, its flames dancing and casting a warm, golden glow on the joyful faces of the community. The rich, savory aroma of wild boar meat sizzling over the fire was more than just the smell of a feast. It was the scent of tradition honored, of a rite of passage completed, and of two boys who had entered the forest and returned as men.